This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Choosing to return the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Sutter. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the try here for the extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Perry.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sutter. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's second down here.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, with the size of this defensive line, the quarterback's got to be able to move around in that pocket to be able to line himself up and find those throwing windows. Right now, he's trying to go over top of some of these defensive linemen, and they're just too big. They're able to knock the ball away.
And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you could see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. All the way back for a scoop and score. This play's going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it's very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And the Tigers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. Design quarterback run. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Ball handed off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him.
And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun running play call. And that is a first down gain, moves the ball to the 40.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Receivers are bunched together. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
35, Oregon, 21.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Change of direction. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball is close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Boom. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter.
The pass is intercepted.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Oh. Rocked it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 21.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Bachmeier. And he finds his tight end for the catch. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Ducks offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Caught over the middle. It's settled. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pounding away with the run game. To the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over first and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Breaks free. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is on fire today.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over first and 10.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to throw. It's Bachmeyer. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the top.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. If I'm on this offensive line,
I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today.
it's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. I wouldn't say it was incomplete. They're too far.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They're trying to run it with the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just